Hello, this is Encounters with Life. I'm Sean Abigail, your host. Donald Trump's negotiating style is unique. And part of it is the fact that he has extremely good leverage at the moment. When you're negotiating, if you've got good leverage over someone else, that really makes your job as a negotiator a lot easier. And Donald Trump has the ultimate leverage, that is to say, the U.S. economy at his disposal. He can do whatever he wants. He can put on tariffs, he can put on fees, he can stop trade, he can turn the taps on and let things flow. He can do whatever he wants. So he has the ultimate leverage. And for people in my country, Canada, that's something we just have to accept. We don't have the same kind of leverage as he does. That's not to say we don't have some leverage of our own. There are things that we could do. Sometimes I think it would be amusing if we did the Doug Ford approach and just decided to turn off the electricity just for 5 minutes. But maybe that would be counterproductive. It would certainly feel good, though. And I think Canadians are at the point where we want to feel good, and we're at the point where we're ready to do some things that aren't necessarily productive, but just to get back at Donald Trump. And you know what? Maybe that's what he wants. Maybe that's part of his style. Just keep the chaos flowing, keep things going up and down all around. So you'll see, for instance, he'll put on a tariff, and then he'll announce another tariff. And then the tariffs come in, and he says, no, wait, he's going to take them off. And then he's going to put them back on again, but in a month. And he just likes to keep you guessing. Now, I think part of that, again, people will underestimate Donald Trump. They'll say, oh, he's crazy. No, he's crazy like a fox. He is pushing this because this is the way it works. It's always worked for him like this, and it continues to work for him, and so he's going to continue to do it. But maybe the thing for Canadians to do is to stop being so detail-oriented, process-oriented. Okay, we'll take a small step like this, we'll say this, we'll do that. Maybe what we should do is to give it a little bit of his own medicine. Start making announcements and keep the announcements flowing fast and furious. That is a trick which I think it was Major John Boyd of the United States Air Force who proposed this, and that is getting inside the other person's decision cycle. So in the military, if you want to win, one of the things you do is you start doing activities faster than the other person can respond, so that he's always in response mode. So instead of putting on an attack and then the other guy, he builds up his defenses, and over the course of days, it goes back and forth. You go to attack, and then you stop, and then you attack somewhere else. So getting inside the other guy's decision cycle means you are controlling the flow of information and making things happen faster than the other guy can respond. And maybe that's something that Canadian negotiators need to learn how to do. Just keep the Americans guessing and give them a taste of their own medicine. Well, we'll see what's going to happen. Let's say, as a Canadian, I always like the rational, careful approach, but maybe it's time that we really did say elbows up. That's a hockey term. If you don't know what it means, you can discuss it in the comments. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Your opinions are important, and I do read every comment. Please like and subscribe. I'm Sean Abigail. That is Encounters with Life.